Okay, now I'm going to have a go at reupholstering the van seats. Now, it's not something I've done before, but I figured as long as I follow how it's been made before, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now then, what I intend on doing is you take the covers off and take them apart with a sharp knife around all the stitching points. That'll give us templates to work from when cutting as new fabric. Cut all the fabric pieces out and then put them onto the body of the foam and pin them around the areas where we think they're going to be stitched. When everything seems to fit, then we'll sew it up and give it a go. Now I'm going to be using two fabrics. I'm going to be using the fabric down the centres that I used on the sofa bed. Round the rest of it, because that fabric's not that hard wearing, I'm going to use the vinyl leather that I used on the bodywork of the cab and various other areas. This will give it a lot more wear, also it'll give it a bit of a character as well because it'll have a two-tone. Now when it comes to actually cutting the pieces out, what I've already noticed is that this has got wings of the foam on all the edges there, and you can't tell, there's no emphasis made, we've just got a baggy cushion. So what I intend on doing is emphasising them by bringing the vinyl over to incorporate them as well. So the other fabric will just run down the centre lines there, matching the same on the headrest. And that should then make that wing stand out, give it a bit more shape and a bit more character. Okay, let's get it stripped down. Okay, well that took a little bit longer than what I thought it would, so time's running a bit short now. So before the end of the day, what I want to do is I've got the pieces here. This is the bottom piece, the back piece there and the headrest piece there. We just whip them inside out and revealing the seams. Like so. Now, as I said, with a sharp knife, we'll just go along them seams and open them up. We've then got exact shape pieces that we need to copy. Same with the back piece. Like so, and the headrest. Now with the headrest, the way in which they're fastened on is with these two plastic cleats which hook in together. We'll have to retain them because we can't replace them and put them onto the new ones. Bearing in mind when we come to cut the pieces that the front piece, you see the shape of the wing there, we want to be copying that on that side there. So we have to decide how wide we want the centre piece of fabric, and then we can do the two side wings in vinyl. Same with the bottom. Okay, last night before I locked up, I cut the rest of the pieces of the vinyl that's needed for both seats and for the headrests. Okay, so let's make a start. First, putting bits together, we've got the back of the main seat, two wings, one for each side, one left, one right, and we'll put them together. Do that again. One left, one right. The bottom, we have a wraparound, one left wing and one right wing. That's one seat complete. The second wraparound for the bottom, left wing and right wing. Okay, that's the vinyl for the pieces. Here we've got for the headrest, two pieces, and let's put the fabrics with them. Okay, with the bottom piece on and looking reasonably good, I'm now going to concentrate on the back. Now the back's a little bit more tricky because it seems to have a double swing here, so, and the old cushion cover strung across it, so it's a little bit more complex working out exactly what shape the pieces are going to be. So what I've done here is I've marked with a marker pen just on the very corner edge of this form, so that I can then take the pieces from that side and from that side and copy that line onto them and try and get the shape out of it. Okay, once I've worked out exactly where the shape is going to be, one thing to remember on it, both sides want to be the same, so don't bother trying to draw both sides, copy them to each other. Put the seams together, flip them over and draw them round. Now you'll not be able to draw it through the stuff, so the easiest way, you only want about ½ inch left of fabric from the stitch line. So cut that shape out, leaving just that ½ inch. Then we need to put the seams together, top and bottom. And then there you can see the difference. Right, and then just cut the same shape out of that one. Right, that's the front of the back piece, and there's the back of the back piece, which I've already done to make sure they both match. Now them are the simple reference points, because they're both going to hook into the cushion where it seams. So if we start from there, pinning it around, then we'll come out in the right place. Right, there's the finished product. Let's just see if everything will fit. It's going to be tight around the bottom because it goes in there. So getting it all initially is going to be a bit awkward. Can't do it without tears or anything. Well done. Up yet. Buttons in, should look good. Okay, just one more to do, and then I can get them fitted back in the van. But even without, I know which one I prefer out of the two. Much nicer.
I'm